a summer job.
Happy graduation, kiddo.
I wrote for the Gordian Knot. It was a literary journal. No, I've never actually driven an asphalt mixer per se, but I did once drive my friend's van to Wisconsin on a pretty lengthy road trip. What am I supposed to do? I'm not even qualified for manual labor.
So is it more fun filming a movie about Adventureland than working at Adventureland, do you think?
It takes less time to film a movie there than to work there for the summer. So, yeah, it's inevitably easier. I don't have much work experience.
James? Am I pronouncing that right? James?
Yeah.
By accepting this t-shirt, you are...
Hired.
The movie is Adventureland, based on the recollections of the writer and director of this film, who worked at the real Adventureland in the 1980s, an amusement park that provided some real amusement for the creator of this film.
All right, the race is on. We have a winner. Here's this.
Hey, James, have you ever seen a horse race before?
This is how we met.
Let's talk about playing the alter ego and altered egos of the writer here. What is that like? Is it intimidating, awkward in any way, or is it a good resource?
Yeah, I could say ultimately just a great resource, and the script was just, you know, that much more personal because it was a real thing. You know, it was directed with such heart because it was so personal. It's really rare, and it comes across in the movie. The movie feels more sincere and personal. I'm amazed at how tiny my paycheck is.
We are doing the work of pathetic, lazy morons.
Bruce. For those who think I feel. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, we have a loser.
Have you guys ever had crappy jobs, or you've just been movie stars since day one?
I had like the weirdest job once when I was in like my freshman year of high school. I was like the mascot for the football team. I mean, it's the most embarrassing thing, but it lasted only for one.
What was the end?
It was a bee, but we were...
No way.
Yeah, but it was also like a low-budget school, so we couldn't afford like any kind of real costume, so I just had like a headband with like things and a yellow and black shirt. I looked like Charlie Brown with a headband on.
Are there pictures of that in existence?
I really hope not. I hope they were burned in Nuremberg.
Never worked a day in my life. Party at my house tonight. My dad's out of town.
Yeah, I'm invited.
Yep. That's why I'm telling you.
Let's party!
Adventureland is set in the 1980s, so that actually makes it a period piece.
Don't you imagine what she'd look like naked?
Gentlemen?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll be in a second.
Overhead him! Look at this thing. Yeah!
You weren't even born in the 80s, is that correct?
That's right.
Be cool with that.
I feel like there's I mean, it's a story that really could have happened at any time, except for the fact that I feel like my character, in order to get away with the things that she gets away with, I don't think that it would have been possible maybe in this day and age, considering that technology connects us so closely, and at every second there's like an update on your Facebook or something. She can like reinvent herself with different groups of people and satisfy and fulfill herself appropriately, which would be fairly impossible nowadays.
Nice pipe, Grandpa! There's a whole corn dog!
My father's such a douche. The 80s, I mean, I just imagine like, I really love the music from the 80s, and I love like the movies too, and I mean, I don't feel like there's much difference besides like neon colors.
I love this song, come on, let's dance!
And speaking of period pieces, one of these stars became a huge star due to the Twilight movie. And that actor is in the middle of filming the next. Tell us about the next Twilight before we go.
Sure, I'm jumping off a cliff.
He heard that today, he's been paying attention.
Yeah. So this is good material. Second one has a lot of really good material to work with.
Yeah, cliff jumping.
And?
We introduce an entire new world that was only like hinted at in the first. There's the werewolves, and you know, there has to be a balance. I mean, the second movie sort of undermines the first. It's like the thing that the movie was centrally about is now missing. And to see her deal with that is going to be interesting. And she grows up quite a bit. And to have a character that outshines Edward, to have a warmth, and to, you know, it's tragic too, because it's just, it's unparalleled. The chemical connection's just not there. So it's like lower key, it's more depressing. It's like more depressing, and then like for a better build-up at the end, it's quite triumphant, and it really sets up the next one. It's like the last scene is gonna leave these girls like tripping out. The last scene is, it's comes to a perfect head, and then it's like, nope.
You get to refrigerate these?
Smell weird?
Yeah. Fry these up!
You been drinking drugs?
I think I had a bad corn dog.
Yeah, don't ever eat the corn dogs.
Coming up next on Hollywood One-on-One,